food.
Yeah.
Really, the hammock?
All right, the food, then the hammock.
Well, now he can have his hammock 24/7 at home.
Yeah.
All right, but Pat, she's standing by with a great idea for some overnight guests.
I love it. A hammock on the beach, everyone, and a really comfortable bed so that you aren't grumpy throughout your entire vacation because no one slept well. Well, we're going to talk about an Aerobed, and we never really get to talk about them as much as we'd like, and this selection that we're going to give you is something you can only find on QVC through the end of the month, so we are thrilled. Diana Irvine, always good to have you here.
Nice to be with you.
There's a zillion different reasons you'll buy an Aerobed for the first time, because if you buy cheap, trust me, in the middle of the night you'll hear, and in the morning, you'll be sleeping on the floor. Never happens with an Aerobed. This one has some brand new technology for you, so let me just quickly tell you. We're working it into your budget. We're inviting even those of you who are shopping with us for the first time to use your credit card. Take 5 months to pay for these, and then we're gonna give it to you in the twin, in the full, in the queen, and it goes anywhere from $21.60 a month to $27.60 a month to $33.60. Whoever thought of the Aerobed,
Genius.
genius.
Yes.
Right? On so many different levels.
Yes, this is definitely the premium solution for temporary bed in your home. I use this all the time when we have guests come. My mother-in-law just stayed the night the other night. Didn't even realize she was on an Aerobed. I said in the morning, how'd you sleep? She said, it was great. I didn't wake up the whole night. I said, woo, that means she'll come back again. But definitely for 20 years, Aero has been the name in the premium sleep solution when it comes to a temporary bed in your home. Turn any bed in your home, any room, into a temporary bed and breakfast. It's really the best technology, and this is our Everdream. This is unique technology because this is the most realistic type of mattress that we offer. It's the only coil-free one that we have, and inside this Everdream mattress is a special mesh technology that helps keep it balanced so that it doesn't change its balance in the nighttime, so that you feel that perfect, like, premium mattress experience. It balances the air throughout, and it keeps it so that it's the perfect comfort level for you. Plus, with the touch of a button, you can either adjust it for more air, or you can make it softer if you prefer a softer night's sleep.
Dan, I love what you said to me earlier. You were talking, you shared that your mother-in-law had been there, and you said, well, you know what? I don't have a guest room anymore. A lot of us don't have a guest room anymore. Or the kids are over, you're having a little sleepover this time of the year, and they want to be in front of the TV. So now when you have the Aerobed, it's a little larger than what a slumber bag used to be. Your sleeping bag used to be. You get the carrying case, but this, for a lot of people, will be nicer than their regular mattress.
Absolutely, you're not kidding. I used to tell the story. My parents had a really inexpensive Aerobed. It was like a pool float, and we actually would say, oh, we're going to stay in a hotel this time. And I finally said to my mom, if you get an Aerobed, we'll come back. It makes such a difference. You're not tacoed in the middle. The comfort is really, really nice. What I love about this too is it has a built-in pump. You press this, and it fills up in 2 minutes.
Oh, I could really feel
2 minutes.
that.
Yeah, did you feel it lifting?
I could
and
really
then if
feel
you want to adjust it, it has this perfect pressure technology where you simply press this button.
Isn't that nice?
And it will release a little bit of the air until you feel like it's the perfect balance of what you like to sleep with and what your partner. The other thing is nice, you're there, I'm here. If I get up, you're not feeling, I'm not bouncing you across the room.
Exactly, which could be fun, but not really in the middle of the night. It's not something you want to experience. The other thing is, inflates in 2 minutes,
yes, deflates in 2 minutes.
In 2 minutes.
Absolutely.
So you clean it up, you put it away, and the room goes back to whatever you were using it for. There are so many reasons. I think we all buy an Aerobed because we're traveling somewhere, and if you're going to a mountain house, you rented a beach house, instead of having someone be uncomfortable and sleep on the sofa or that rickety old fold-out bed that they have, bring this.
Yes.
Bring this.
Takes up no room.
Don't you think, Diana, then you'll find when you paint a room and you don't want to sleep in the room that night, you'll put the Aerobed. When the kids are going through, maybe there's a storm outside, you put the Aerobed on the floor and they can sleep on the Aerobed. The kids are sick, you sleep in their room on the Aerobed.
Right.
You will loan this out. As many of you know, my Misty was 130 pounds. When we would blow up, I told Diana this, when Nick would have friends come over and she would see us bring the Aerobed out, she would wait and she would jump in the middle of that Aerobed, 130-pound dog on it, and nothing ever happened to it because that's the quality that you're buying. You use regular sheets. I recommend, because I would always forget, get a set of sheets and put it with
Right in
your
the bag.
Aerobed
Yes.
and keep them all together. And then that way your Aerobed is always ready to go, because there's always someone in your life who'll say, you know, can I borrow that Aerobed?
Yep.
You know, it's worth the money.
It's inevitable. You're going to have guests come over. You want to be able to give them a great night's sleep. You want to feel like a good host. Who's going to get ousted from their bed? Who's, you know, are you going to say to your guests, sleep on the couch? You can turn your office, your living room. You can turn, you know, any room in the house into an instant bed and breakfast. I even set up this one here to show you.
It's beautiful.
You wouldn't even know this was an Aerobed unless you pulled back and saw that underneath was the air mattress. This looks like a premium night's sleep where you say to the person, I'm glad you're here. Here's the perfect bed for you.
Well, we're going to go ahead and invite, is it Maria?
Yes, ma'am. It's Maria.
Hello, Maria. Welcome. How are you?
I'm good. I'm calling from San Antonio, Texas.
Hi,
Oh,
Maria.
nice. Nice. That's such a beautiful place.
Oh, yes, yes. The reason I'm getting the bed is my son is coming. Well, he came home from College Station, and when he left, we moved the rooms around and left him without a bed and without a room. And I've been waiting for this thing to come out, and finally I'm excited.
We're saving you, Maria, right?
My poor son, he's been sleeping in the sofa, and he's been complaining about his back. So finally we get the bed, and he's going to be super excited.
Well, and you can use your regular sheets on this, Maria, which is nice. Which side did you get him?
I got him the full because it will be in the middle of my living room until I can get him a room.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Yeah, and it takes 2 minutes to get up and 2 minutes to take down. So, you know, when he gets up in the morning, you can take it down, and then you don't have to trip over it for the rest of the day.
Oh, yes, I love it. I'm excited about it.
Terrific. Well, he'll be happy about it too. Maybe his favorite purchase on QVC for you.
Yes, thank you so much. And every day he tells me, Mom, my bed. Mom, my bed. So it's a surprise for him. His birthday's coming up.
Oh, good. Well, you know what? And he may even want to take it back. I don't know about his dorm room because I know they're really pretty small. Maybe the twin even to take it back because I know kids love to sleep over at different colleges and everything, or when he gets his apartment. So,
Yeah.
Maria, wish him good luck in college, and thank you so much for shopping with us.
And thank you so much.
Thank you,
I want
Maria.
to tell you that I am the #1 fan for QVC. Everybody calls me a QVC addict.
We love that you're our #1 fan. Thanks so much, Maria.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And you know, Diana, you have kids, they sleep over, you know, people borrow it, you thought about it.
Yeah.
Don't wait until the night before when somebody says, oh, well, they're in town, and then you think, well, I'll sleep on the sofa, or I'll give them my bed and they can sleep on the sofa. Get the Aerobed, 5 easy pays. We could take a nap.
We could. Let's do
What do you
it.
think?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, we're gonna take a nap. All right, Gabrielle, it's all up to you.
All right, well, coming up in about 10 minutes, we're going to have a look at the Flex Belt. It's an FDA-cleared device to help you firm and tone your ab muscles without